Let's see the new treasures real quick. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see. Let's start off with Tove. Tove. Toblerone. Phase 1 is... Oh my god. From 5% to guaranteed. Holy crap. Same amount except it's 15 seconds. That's huge. Holy. Soda is a permanent staple now. Like, you have to have soda at this point. That is huge. Because, like, yeah, you have to understand. Like, you lose. This is, like, insane. You have to understand. After 10 seconds, your thing is, like, donezo. Like, your buff is donezo from her. And this is, like, a huge multiplier. No RNG, 15 seconds. I don't even care what phase 3 is. Just more crit rate. That's 7%, 6.7% increase. Dude, 100% get Tove. 100%, that's insane. It's not even close. No RNG, 15 seconds buff, and just extra crit rate. It's insane. This is actually super good. 100%. Like, no more retries. Shotgun is like one of the most consistent team out there, and this just like increased that firepower so much. Like, critical is also really good on shotgun because they don't often hit like the core, you know, except obviously like Doro, but then she's not gonna hit most all the time the core anyway. The stove still need ammo lines. Yes and no. Like, because this reload, this gives you a reload based on how much ammo you have, right? So if you're performing every 10 attack, you get like 5% refund. So with 200 ammo, you basically have infinite. You're not even reloading. But again, it's not important because like you reload fast enough before you drop it, right? So it's not important, but you know, you can end up having like an infinite ammo on her, essentially. You don't need to min-max it. I think having some is gonna increase your quality of life, but it's not as big of a deal anymore. But also, you want to equip her with her overloads, at least like the helmet, gloves, and armor, because they give attack. And you want to +5 them also. So at the end of the day, you're gonna overload. I still think you don't need to overload the boots, if that says anything. You don't need to overload the boots. You don't need to like really min-max like what overload she gets, but I would still at least like overload them for the sake of the stats. Poli, let's see. Police badge. Creates a shield when entering battle. Okay, this might be a PvP thing. I have a feeling this one is gonna be a PvP thing. Affects self. Okay. Burst. Wait, yeah, skill 1. Burst. Indomitability. So she's a position 1. She's gonna be a position 1. She has a position 1 and police badge status. That's phase 1 because she gets a police badge. Right there. Yeah. So she will be a position 1 in PvP then. Wait, yeah, Karipa was like ahead of his time. He was using Poli before. Anything that has indomitability that's like almost like PvP thing. Yo, this is actually pretty good for PvP. Let's see. When police badge ends, recover. So she has self-heal also. Okay. Here's the thing though. Basically, she has to keep this police badge alive, because like if you burst and you don't have police badge, then you don't get the indomitability. So you need to make sure that that's alive somehow. I wonder if this triggers immediately. I wonder if this phase 3 will trigger it immediately. Because okay, keep in mind for this one, you have to wait for 20 seconds before it procs. I wonder if this makes it so that this procs immediately. Yeah, she's a Jackal 2.0. She could. Oh, wow. Yeah, PvP 100%. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna do Julia last. Let's see Bay. Because I have a feeling Bay's gonna be PvP oriented also. Shares damage taken. When performing full charge, affects all allies. Heal. Okay. Okay. And effects activates when full burst ends. Burst stage 1. Self recover has been destroyed. Affects self recover. So the main thing is that last part. When entering burst stage 1 and self cover has been destroyed, recover 20% caster's HP. Okay. And then the last one is burst. Some people did use her for burst. Rebuild cover. Yeah. Stall team has been kind of the meta now, actually, for Champion Arena. So I think we might see some Bay teams, actually. Because I've been seeing it. It's usually like Bay with like Summer Helm. Or sorry, Summer Helm. A Treasure Helm. It's usually Bay with Treasure Helm. And they do a stall team with it. Yeah, another PvP. Let's see Julia. Please be good. Please be good. Because it's like, God, assault rifle is, as a DPS is one thing, iron DPS is another. After landing 6 critical hits, critical damage, skill 2. Okay, so not last bullet. Okay, the thing is like the last bullet has always like inted her. 120% crit damage is pretty good. So landing 8 critical hits, deal additional damage. Ooh, I wonder if it's like forcefully when entering battle affects self. Forcefully use skill 1. What is skill 1? Okay, so it's a buff every 20 seconds. I hate this every 20 seconds buff because like I feel like we just have like less control on it. Normal attack crit rate. Okay, so you do have like a buff crit damage. I don't like how that. Yeah, and it doesn't line up necessarily like with your bursts, and it just kind of sucks. Yeah, it's like there's a 10-second downtime. Yeah, and this so the top one crit rate affects the skill too, but then the bottom one doesn't really affect the skill too. This normal attack crit rate. Let's see, burst, attack sequentially 5 times, sure. It's like additional damage. I wonder, because that's like, oh, because it can stack with the crit damage. I wonder how much is this balanced on. I'm slightly interested to it, slightly, but yeah, it's a very crit cope, but I think this might make her kind of decent, this one. So if you build her correctly, yeah, if you build her correctly with crit rate or crit team, this might come in really well. She might go with like Eve and like Mast, for example. Yeah, I could see that. I wouldn't discount her yet, but at the same time, I think we have to wait until like next Iron. I can try to pick this in like one of my alts to just kind of see her performance. I'll have to log in on my alts. Next Iron Solo raid next year. Yeah, we'll see her. Overall, I actually don't mind them. 2 PvE, 2 PvP. These are actually pretty, like, it's a relatively good update. I think the biggest one is Tove 2v. This one is super huge for shotgun. That's actually pretty huge. Yeah, 100%. Perfect. We have a shotgun to test also.